the fucking gun. Put the fucking gun down.
My character, Congressman Boutros, is a complex character because he's got many levels of problems. He's a guy who's very nervous about everything, but he's also in bed with drug dealers, which is very difficult for him to deal with. He's a man who is torn between politics and corruption, and plus he's also a homosexual, which is another level to his character. So, and he's a Republican from California. So that's an interesting combination of elements, I think.
Go in.
I know, hay que hacer eso. Mira.
Any channel. What channel? Any channel.
Catherine.
Well, listen, my friend. Working with Damien Chapter, the director, I've known Damien for many years. I worked with him before. And Damien is a director, particularly for me, he's a very good director because he really brings out the emotions in you. That's what he tries to do. Some directors don't say much at all, but Damien is very active in the process, and he guides you along, which is the way I like to work. And of course, obviously, I've enjoyed working with him for years, and I believe Damien is not only a great actor, but he's a very, very great director and a great talent.
You tip down and bring it up the crane for have a balloon and then.
No. What I want to do is start like this.
Yeah, I know.
Tilt it up.
Yeah, but I think it's
Hear me
better,
out. Hear me out.
better.
Hear me out. And then you come like this. See the cloud? You can
Yes.
tilt up there,
I got
and then
it, I got
you're
the
all
shot.
the way. You're already up like that, and then you come down, booming down. It looks beautiful.
But I
Okay?
say it's better.
Yeah,
Go
but
up.
we're gonna be up already.
Yeah. We
No, I want to
down.
start up and then come down the balloon.
Okay.
We can do it your way next in the next
No,
movie.
forget it. Okay.
I'm arguing with these fucking DPs. They want to be directors, but they're DPs. You see, I'm the director, he's DP. But I want to be a DP. Watch this. Can I shoot this? No.
Hay
See?
un vaso ahí,
Directors are just
hay un
stupid to
vaso
these
ahí,
DPs. Okay. Now, let's go all the way up. Let me see it. You got video, sis?
¿Cómo va a ser la acción hoy?
Va a ser una pelea y es la parte culminante de la película, es el final prácticamente, donde pelea contra el antagonista.
Okay, you all right?
But we can mitigate a lot of it.
Podemos trabajar con la pura
It's gotta
canastilla,
be
¿no?
safe or we don't do
Sí,
it.
nada más es hacer un shot del Stone subiendo un poco. Pero él dice sí, él dice que lo autoriza.
Well, Jesse's a very disturbed individual. So naturally, it takes a bit of time to prepare for the role. Doing my due diligence. Fortunate thing was that I was able to get in, actually they put me in contact with somebody of the same professional persuasion that I was able to ask some questions of, who shall remain nameless, and confirm some of the suspicions I had about the conduct of these individuals. Jesse is not quite like them, but similar in a lot of respects.
How it's like working with Damien again?
Well, I had looked forward to it. We had often discussed the possibility of coming together again and working on a project. I knew that he had gone off after our first project together and done a few films on his own, and I kept abreast of his career. I know he did of mine also. And when he filmed the first El Padrino, he called on me, but I was unavailable because I was touring a show that I had written and produced and directed. And when the opportunity came around this time, he thought actually that I was going to turn him down because I couldn't do the last one, so he was mistaken, obviously.
Actually, you can give me a tight, maybe a 3-shot if you can.
Okay, the role tattoo that I am playing, his character, I see him as just a crazy nut. Es un loco. He'll do anything, but he's a real loyal person to his family and friends. But he's the first one, when any desmadre happens, he's the first one there. And he's more than willing to start anything else too. So if there's anything that's happening in front of his family or his friends, people that he loves, he's going to be the first one that steps up instead of them and handles business.
Pulls that red cap off the top.